This comment is in regard to the videos that I've made about the older millennial, Joe Redden, being arrested on an active warrant. This guy says, if he was a Democrat, you wouldn't say a word. Really? Tell me more about what goes on in my own head. I'm dying to know some of this stuff. If he was a Democrat, I would hold him to a higher standard than I am currently holding him to. One of the things that I try to do, I don't always succeed, but I try, is I try to remain calm in my videos. It's the wonderful part about social media is that you guys see what we want you to see. You don't get to see the rest of our lives unless we choose to show that to you. And so when I'm talking to conservatives, when I'm talking to members of the MAGA movement, Trump supporters, Republicans, whatever, I try to remain calm. I try to remain level-headed. I try to present data, factual information, and stay calm when I'm making my content. In the few instances where you've seen me blow up on people, it's usually at somebody from my own party. Somebody that said something stupid in the comment section, somebody that said something stupid in a video, and I'm taking them to task because we're not like that. We don't do that. We're not going to be like them. If he was a Democrat, I would hold him even more accountable than he is currently being held. We expect the older millennial to be exactly who he has shown himself to be. A scammer, a grifter, a criminal who says one thing and does another. We expect that out of people like Joe Redden. He's a piece of shit. An absolute fucking scumbag. Now, he's dealing with an addiction, which I truly, even though I don't like who he is as a human being, I truly hope he gets his arms around. Because I don't want anybody, and I mean anybody, from some janitor in an office building that I don't fucking know to the president of the United States who I hate. I don't want anybody to deal with an addiction. That's a bitch of a thing to deal with, especially alcoholism. But him being a piece of shit outside of being an alcoholic, that's exactly who we thought he was. If he was a Democrat, if he was USMC angry veteran, I would be screaming even louder. We don't do that shit. We're not like that. And I'm just using him as an example. AA Ron, Barrister, Legal Dad. Fucking pick somebody. Scotty Banks. I don't give a shit. Cannon's fodder. Pick somebody on my side of the political aisle. If it was one of them, I'd be screaming and yelling from the mountaintops. That's not who we are. We don't want somebody like you in our fucking tent. We're just reporting the news when it comes to Joe Redden. We're verifying what everybody already thought. He's a fucking scumbag, lying piece of shit, grifting cocksucker. Period.